Hey guys, today we're gonna talk about 11 Hip Hop Atlanta. Got my niece here, so we're gonna talk about 11 Hip Hop Atlanta. Y'all know we might not have the same opinions about everything, but we're gonna be respectful. We hope y'all be respectful in the comments because I know a lot of times we don't agree with the same things on 11 Hip Hop or a lot of the reality shows. But y'all wanted my opinion. Sorry it's late, but we got it going. It started off with Sierra and Estelita kind of still going at it, and basically, I don't know why the fuck Estelita just wants to play hard. Well,
I swear.
I don't know. I would want them to fight to see who wins, though.
But I still don't believe. But
I be like you.
She just
I'm
so
just tired of
hard,
bitches just fighting other bitches' battles. That's my thing. And Estelita is fighting somebody else's bitches' battles about Spice, and I'm like, okay, like, and I think she's still harboring over when they got into it last year.
The last time.
Yeah, so I'm like, girl, you getting on my damn nerve. But at least Sierra said, hey, I ain't about that life. Because she was like, you ain't about that life. Sierra's like, I'm not about that life, bitch. I'm a boss. So, no, I'm not about that life.
She didn't front it up and try to act like
but I was like, yeah, like, at least she knows she ain't about that life. But don't use boss for it. But you just not a fighter. Period. Point blank. There's like, some girls. Yeah, some girls that just ain't a fighter. That's all that is. But when you not a fighter,
you can't be out there talking all that tough stuff.
Zip it. Don't start shit. Don't say shit. Stay out of shit when you're not a fighter, because some other people that you talk about or be around be fighters. That's all I'm saying. You being on 11 Hip Hop, bitch, you need to learn how to fight.
Yeah, because even when they hate fighters, like I feel Estelita is not, they gonna put on and act like they're
a fighter. So you might have to pop a hoe.
Around, right?
Yeah, you might have to pop.
You might just gotta swing.
I'm just saying. You know. But what irritated me that whole segment was when fucking Rashida started going off about real issues, and y'all know Kirk did this, and she tried to throw in Kirk lost his mama so people can feel sympathy for them. And I'm still over there like, real issues. Bitch, you going through them issues because you want to go through them issues. And girl, please, don't use Kirk's mama as your reason to get back with him and y'all working shit out. Guess what? Because that baby still gonna be there. The baby mama still gonna be there. Like,
still gonna mess with the baby mama on the side, whether you like it or not.
I do. I feel like if Jasmine would play along with the shit, he would still fuck with her. And like I said, I give him no respect for a motherfucker to be in a child's life for the first year or whatever it was, and then all of a sudden your wife find out, and now you not a part of the baby life.
Like, if this is the time you supposed to, like, she know now I should be in my child's life. How you in the child's life?
And she should be pushing forward, talking about, it's critical times. This is the baby first. Walking, talking, doctor's visit. That should be critical. And this bitch is over here pumping him up not to be in his baby life. Like, I give them no respect. And then everybody over there respecting them as this power OG ass couple. And I'm like, that's because y'all dumb and losers. That's why. Exactly. Because I'm not going to look up to them and be like, oh yeah, Rashida and them really going through some shit. Bitch, please. But they're already going through some shit with her daddy, and she ain't bringing that shit up. Exactly. Like, Tokyo probably going through some shit. Everybody go through shit. You know what I'm saying? But cheating, we ain't giving that shit no pass.
But especially when it's been going on since the first
season. Since the first season. So, and this is what,
we really don't give you no passes.
None at all.
We really not giving you no passes.
We gonna just talk about things. I don't even know if I wrote these notes in order right. But Tommy going to talk to that expert about her drinking problem and her really not acknowledging that she is an alcoholic was bothering me. Her crying, talking about, you don't know what I go through, I have to do this, and I drink because to like cover, and she says she's shy, so that's why she drink to act the way she act on TV.
Tommy seems
bitch,
like
if you know if alcohol keep on fucking you up and get you in the bullshit, maybe you have a drinking problem, boo-boo. I just want her to acknowledge finally that, look, I do have a drinking problem. This is why I drink. I need help with this situation. Then I can respect her more. But her like, oh, I ain't got no problem. I just drink so I can come out my shell. But you come out your shell and beat up people or want to fight people. And then don't take accountability for the shit that you do when you attacking people. Because I'm like, you still ain't took accountability for the shit with your sister, but you still want her to apologize. You still ain't took accountability for the shit with Jocelyn, but you think Jocelyn is wrong for calling the police and pressing charges. So maybe when you acknowledge that you're an alcoholic, you can acknowledge all the wrong you've done, and people can look at you different.
I ain't gonna lie though, I ain't gonna never press charges on nobody. You wanna fight, what's up?
Yeah, I agree. That's the way we was raised. But at the same time, Tommy, don't act like you didn't do nothing to provoke the girl to call the police. Bitch, you blocked her in, you threatened to kill her. She probably wasn't about that life at that moment.
Jocelyn screamed that every time she fight, nigga.
Yes, but you can't be mad at a motherfucker that ain't about you, ain't with it, and call the police on you.
But Jocelyn is with it.
But at the same time, at that time that was happening, Jocelyn was already becoming a star and had a brand. Bitch, I'm not gonna lose my life and my freedom and me going to jail.
After that, so that ain't her case.
Who did she have fight with after that? Nobody. After her beefing with Tommy, she's not had no beef with nobody. And even through that time, she was still acting like she was above fighting with her. She was she was already starting to become Jocelyn, this brand of Jocelyn, thinking she was famous and got big-headed at that time. So she wasn't fighting nobody. She was the type of, even that whole season, every time she had a scene with Tommy, she was like, I'm going to call the police. I'm not going to fight you. That type of shit. So my thing is, Tommy, just own up to your shit. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, I'm not saying that Jocelyn was right or wrong or whatever because it's saying about her. My thing is, Tommy, you're not going to be able to own up to your bullshit until you own up to your alcoholism. Then you said it runs in your family. We see who your mama is. We saw your mama like to drink.
Right.
You could tell that her family turns the fuck up. So own up to that part. That's all I'm saying. They end up going horseback riding. The shit was funny as hell. Every time Tokyo say that bitch is not doing animal cruelty and she ain't getting up on that horse, that shit be funny. Because I like girls that be big and they can own up to them being big and they can make jokes so won't nobody else make the jokes.
You gonna call me big.
So that's one thing I like about her. Before I keep going with this, I do want to send my thoughts and prayers to Tokyo because she lost her grandmother like this week or the end of last week, but I know recently she lost her grandmother. Y'all know we just lost our granny, so I know how I feel. So my thoughts and prayers do go out to her. Might talk about her afterwards, so I had to get that out. I'm just saying. But yeah, I did like that about her saying she wasn't fucking with them horses and she'll walk her horse. But I was like, that bitch still didn't even walk her horse. That bitch stayed in the back with Erica. Like, bitch, I ain't going out there in that heat and walk a motherfucker that's big as me. That ain't gonna happen. I wouldn't have either.
Especially seeing what it did to
bitch, my size, I wouldn't have been out there. Exactly. When Sierra ass went, she already knew that this motherfucker felt her evil energy. Yeah. I'm just saying. Because I felt like horses be cool. So they feel your energy when they start fucking up and going fast and throwing you off, that type of shit. He felt their energy. My thing is, he probably should have felt the Kirks and,
right,
and some other people. I'm just saying.
Should have threw him,
Spice,
Carly,
I'm just saying.
Spice.
All of that. But my thing is, when you showed a horse fear and you showed all that, that's what happens.
Screaming like you ain't got no sense.
And you fucking panicking on the horse. Yes, he's gonna panic too. He, she, whatever it was. It's gonna panic too. So the shit was funny. I was hoping that she flew off the horse and fell, that type of shit. But they stopped it before it happened. I don't give a shit. I don't like her, so I wouldn't have gave a shit if she fucking fell or hurt herself. Maybe it would have hit her head and then she would have got some act right in her brain about these niggas dogging her out.
Like you said, a couple people need to get hit on that horse thing.
And then I'm like, she just works my nerves, so I didn't care. After the horseback ride, they end up having a lunch or whatever. Rashida told them they was going to have a lunch to the side. So Jock and Carly went to the side to fake flirt with each other to piss off Sean Garrett.
Exactly.
And it worked.
Fake flirt.
It worked. When she said she wanted that apology party or something, I said, She's so fucking extra. But they work together. I don't want them to get back together. I just want them to keep smashing. That type of relationship. Not a relationship where we serious about each other, but we know what we getting into type of situation. Yeah. It will work for them. Because they not going to be happy with nobody else. They both going to keep fucking with each other's relationship type shit. Jock is always gonna play into what Carly is dishing out, because my thing is, if he was really Sean Garrett friend or cool with him, he wouldn't even entertain fucking Carly,
right? He just
at all. But he plays along with that shit. They both know that shit is getting up under Sean Garrett's fucking skin, because he shows it. And I'm just sitting there like,
looking so salty. Like,
he kept on saying shit.
Once I see some petty stuff going down like that with my ex, I'm for sure gonna look away. I'm gonna act like I'm having a conversation. I'm gonna try to act like I don't see that.
I would have been like, okay, Erica's single.
Exactly. I'm gonna try to flirt with somebody in the group.
Let's go play this game and tell Erica, let's go work on some music. Let's get up under her fucking skin too, because I don't understand. But you could tell he was a whole bitch and always in his fucking feelings.
Do Carly still make music?
No, not ever since
I never heard the song in the first beginning, but I know she.
No, I think she just runs her clothing stores. Tokyo and Erica, they did have a real moment. I like that shit in the kitchen where they were talking about their past and Erica was talking about her past and what she's been through, and she was trying to get Tokyo to open up, but Tokyo, she's aware of the cameras around her, so she wasn't fit to put her business out there on blast or some shit she can put out there and somebody can use against her type shit. Exactly. So I totally get that, but I was glad that Erica had a real moment with her, and they had a real grown-up ass conversation. It wasn't no cattiness, no petty bullshit, no drama around that conversation. She was just really trying to be there for Tokyo and saying, look, I've been through some things, and if you ever needed somebody to talk to, then you can come and talk to me. So I thought that was really cool. Jasmine and goddamn, first it was Jasmine and Kelsey. Kelsey goes and visit Jasmine because she heard about Jasmine showing up in Texas. So she want to go see what was going on. This whole scene seemed fake as fuck, and I'm going to tell you why. Because she was talking about why she showed up and how she wanted to apologize to Rashida, whatever. And, yes, you got to give her own time and her own space to deal with this, whatever, yada, yada bullshit, like this baby ain't here. Fuck all that. But what I thought the shit was fake is when she said, let me meet my little brother. And the little brother came out and was trying to give her a hug and jump in her arms like he had already seen her before. Mm-hmm. He seemed like he had already been around her. Like, that little boy was trying to kiss her. Like, he seen her.
Cause it has happened and they trying to act like this was their first meeting.
Yes, and I'm just sitting there like, she running around playing with him type shit. I was just like, yeah. Oh, you got a big sister for life. Bitch, he always was going to have a big sister for life, right, whether you acknowledged him or not.
Exactly.
I was just like, she sound real stupid. She sound real stupid. Man, what's going to happen when you go back and tell Rashida and your daddy that you cool with the baby mom and the baby?
I was at Jasmine's house.
So now Rashida going to be mad at you for dealing with the baby and being around the baby? Like, come on now.
Which I feel like if you are, it just shows how petty you are. Like, you don't want your own, they siblings. Like, what is wrong with you?
All the siblings should be around this fucking baby.
You should even be comfortable being around that baby. Because
the baby going to be around.
Exactly. What if Jock got to go somewhere? You gotta go.
You mean Kurt?
Yeah.
If something happened to Kurt, so be it. What you gonna do? Say, oh, Kurt ain't here, so fuck the baby now. I don't fuck with Rashida when it comes to this baby.
You don't gotta like Jasmine. You really don't even gotta like the baby, but you gotta be around that baby whether you like it or not.
Exactly.
If you want to be a real woman, like you say you are, boss lady.
Then Jasmine goes see Tiara and tells her everything that happened with Kelsey coming to see the baby. I like that scene because it looked like a real moment. The kids was in the background playing. I don't know if they told the kids, hey, we all got to be in the same room and type shit.
Play together.
Yeah, but I like that was a real homegirl moment. You know, two homegirls talking in the kitchen, the kids playing in the background. Regardless if you don't like Tiara or Jasmine. It just seemed like a more genuine homegirl moment than these other fake bitches. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But like I said, they talked about Scrap not coming home. They don't know when he coming home. KK being a grandmama. I didn't give a shit. I just wanted to talk about that. It seemed like a real homegirl moment. What else happened? I'll talk about that in Scrap. No, not Scrap. What's the other one? The other son, the younger one. He went and took KK to go see the baby, King. He ended up surprising her in the park with King or whatever, and she was so excited. Like I said, that was a kind of real moment too, because she did not expect to see her grandson. And like, only thing I didn't like, when they was playing on the fucking slide, and King went down the slide, and then the dog, this motherfucker Sass or whatever his name is, he went and put the dog down the goddamn slide, and she caught the dog. I was like, that's animal motherfucking cruelty.
That's
y'all talking about animal
the cameras, actually.
I'm like, that's just about animal
let's try
cruelty.
to be cute. Let's look like
Fuck,
a
we
cute
put the
family.
slide down his mother, the dog down the slide for.
That's trying to be
But
cute.
I did like the scene where her spending time with her grandson. All the dudes or everybody dancing back at the ranch or whatever, and Spice, they showed them how to dance, so Spice showed them how to twerk. I like when the boys was dancing, like Jock and all them, when they were talking about his tight ass pants dancing. I fell out because I was like, yeah, he do got
but
some
he was
tight ass
living
pants.
his best life.
Yes,
though.
he was. He was having a lot of fun.
Jock is like the
Jock.
coolest dude on that show.
Yes, he is the humor relief to that damn show. So I like that part about them. Carly and Sierra going off to talk, and Sierra telling her how she was mad at her for some bullshit about her going back telling Spice what Tokyo said. And I agree that she was wrong. I agree. Carly was fucking wrong as fuck for going back telling Spice what Tokyo had said. But I was just like, I'm tired of you bitches mad about another bitch's problems. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, but one, stop talking about your friends.
Mm-hmm.
But two, Carly, if we still cool, you don't go back and tell nobody what I said, period.
Yeah.
I don't care. If you feel like if I was wrong, you come tell me. I really don't like how you handled that situation. You feel me? Just like she came at you, she didn't like how you was running your mouth and telling people.
Yeah,
I can't stand nobody like that.
Oh my God. I'm like, talking. Oh God. And then here you come, this loser walking up, BK, to go take Sierra outside, and she falls for the bullshit.
Exactly.
She falls straight for that bullshit. She act like she was trying to play fucking hard, but we saw the aftermath afterward. I'm like, bitch, he didn't put no effort in that.
Man,
y'all didn't see him walk out. Yeah, shout out to the producers, because he didn't walk off and put them flowers together. Bitch, please. He was like, I love you, and da-da-da-da-da, and when she said she didn't just sign them divorce papers, I said, because she's not trying to divorce Shooter. That's fucking why. She's still holding on to the hold on.
Holding on the hold.
Yeah, but then when she like woke up that next morning or whatever in the bed with BK, I was like, this bitch is a whole delusional dumb bitch and deserves every fucking thing she get. When bitches keep going back to the two motherfuckers that already showed you who they were.
Like, I already showed you my true colors. I said I'm sorry, and you was just like, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
Like, no, not gonna happen.
See you later, babe.
Whatever the fuck she gets, she gets. That's how I feel about fucking Sierra. Tommy, her mama, and her sister meet up. Her and her sister apologize to each other or whatever. I don't know, but I think her sister probably just apologized. I don't know. They want to make it right. Their mama want to make it right. And then the mama tell them about some health issues she got. She started naming off some medical fucking terminology that I didn't want to write down. So she got it. All of that she said she going through, that's what the fuck she going through. But she want her kids to get along. She want her kids to come together, because you never know what's going to happen with the mama. So Tommy takes it a little hard, talking about, regardless of my mama, that's still my mama, and yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, bitch, you put it out there that your mama was the bad mama.
We don't want to fight your mama. You do.
She put it out there that her mama wasn't a good mama, and her mama wasn't there for her, and yada, yada, yada. And now you mad because people have opinions about your mama and the way they say something about your mama. You put it out there. Everybody was defending your mama, and then you went back and bashed her again. This time you want to fight your mama like she was the bad mama when all she wanted to do was get a family photo, get you and your siblings to take a picture together,
right.
for y'all to apologize to each other. It been you. Been like, fuck her, she a bad mama, she wasn't there for us, she did this,
And I don't care how much I'm getting into it with my fam, especially my immediate family. I'm not gonna get into it with y'all and be trying to fight y'all on camera. Period. I don't care
my bad.
what
Tommy gonna blame it on the alcohol and she not an alcoholic.
Yeah, because don't get me wrong, I like Tommy, but I don't like all that we family and we doing this even on social media. If you doing that on Facebook and Instagram, you arguing with your family.
Bitch, I'm not your family. Cute. I would delete your ass real quick and act like I don't know you.
Because every time you notice when they get mad, they put everything out there. You did this. You be stealing this. You be wearing my clothes. You be doing that. Like that's not family to me. Like, and then the fact that y'all like, I feel like y'all doing this for the cameras. Like, let's sell each other out for the cameras. That's not cute. It's not cute at all.
That part. But anyway, that's all we got for 11 Hip Hop. At least that's all the goddamn notes I got. I'm just saying. I'm about to do Black Ink Crew. I don't think she watches that. So I'm going to do Black Ink Crew from this week. Like I said, we're going to be caught up. Even though the video is late this week, they're going to still be up this week. Basketball Wives didn't come on, so that kind of saved me because the MTV Awards came on, which was kind of bullshit. Tiffany Haddish was okay, but like I said,
I feel like all TV hosts.
Only thing I thought was funny when she at the beginning she did the Cardi and then the stomach came in and out and she was like, oh,
I was surprised.
But that's about it that I cared for about that whole show. I watched it and still didn't care.
Honestly,
but yeah, I'll talk to y'all in the next video. My niece been having me watch shows on MTV, so I've been stuck on that. What's that? Exes on the Beach or some shit?
People be sleep, yeah. But if people be sleep on MTV shows,
we finally got caught up on Claws, so hopefully we'll have that one up this week on talking about Claws because she got me caught up. She watches it too, so we could talk about that. But right now, I'm going to turn this off and talk about Black Ink Crew so I can go to bed. I got to be at work at 5 in the morning. Well, I got to get up at 3:45, so I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Look at her face. All right.
I'm be asleep.
Peace, y'all.